bottom of the fourth. Bryce Harper leads it off against Odrisamer Despaigne. The first pitch. Harper blasts one to deep right field. Stanton looking up. This one is high.
Now from the home of the Twins since 2010, Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Fernando Romero gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job.
Take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let him go.
The team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely
hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Polanco is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. Great chance to drive.
The guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Rougned Odor now. And he enters play today.
On base right here. It's time to grip it and rip it.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Buxton going back on it at the track. And he makes a nice catch. Mike Minor will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable.
There's 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Good at this pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
A bare hand for 1. On to first, the double play. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And there's a look. Minor gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Desmond giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll. Stepping into the box, Justin Bourne. There's a high pop-up. Garver is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So next to the plate for Texas, Ian Desmond. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. Isaiah Kiner, he's at 298, 8 home runs and 30 RBIs. Now here's another one. Again belted to deep right. Kepler retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. But the Rangers are in the run column. Standing in, Byron Buxton.
Pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
So scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
So he got him swinging. Yasmani Tomas is
next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball.
And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag from Andrus, and they got him at second.
Pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's Elvis Andrus. Popped him up. Quo over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box. No. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Buxton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Hit sharply toward the right side, and he dives to make a spectacular. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things up. Lifted the other way to left center. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Ready now, Mitch Garver, and he's a guy looking. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate, Max Kepler, and here he comes again. 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Gallo fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're stepping in and ready for another shot.
Call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
So it was a strikeout.
Jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out. The 2-2 one more time. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The batter.
Into the box. He and the 1-2. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And oh, they say he beat the well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. Digging in now, Ronald from the belt, kicks and deals. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 9.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. The throw will go to third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's got a chance to add on to.
They're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in. Nick, the 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now in the box, Jorge Polanco. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Riding in, Josh Soto. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there.
There's Byron Buxton.
Tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Settling in now. Minor sets. 2-2 on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here. In now,
you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Parra arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball caught down there at third. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now. lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Buxton. And that ends the inning. 1-2. So coming to the plate, Richard.
And wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In is Gerardo, shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing.
Bouncer down the line. Gallo ranges to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jacob Faria takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 35.
Here's Rougned Odor. Try at 2-2. Hit hard to the right side. Gordon from shallow right. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
For the plate now for Texas is the. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers.
Ready for another shot now.
When you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Max Kepler the next.
Did a better job at the plate to take that one.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Now back to the top of the line. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Arm Strength at the plate for Kiner-Falefa. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A shot down the first baseline. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Drilled right back up the middle, and he'll throw against his body to first. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Tries for him so far. Minor sets. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Desmond sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Buxton blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And it's not in time. He's safe as they also score a pair of runs. Here's Yasmani Tomas. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And he is into second with a 2-out double. That's what we refer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats. So popped him up. Gallo will put this one away, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. The Rangers. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there.
With a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Throw on to first and 1 shortstop grounding line, little over the 260 mark. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Polanco onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down. So here's the slugging first base in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
Next guy in the lineup. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line.
And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The batter, second.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is there on to first, and that'll do it as they manage. Jose Torres gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So striding forward now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Striding into. He's set and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He
popped him up. Andrews moving to his left, and that's the third out. Next will be the designated hitter. Hard liner to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that Cole.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ronald Guzman will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at the solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the 0-1. He's working on a 1-for. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. Hit hard on the ground is short. A reaching try as he knocks it down. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Into the box call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And quickly there are two away. Here's Byron Buxton now. Two away.
In the driver's seat to now be in some trouble. Had the count.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Back now in the Twin Cities for what remains of this production of Baseball on the Show. Trevor May enters from the pen to start.
Pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Popped him up. Quo has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate. No. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton on the move. Two down. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. Now the 3-2 pitch. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. Joey Gallo. Hit sharply toward the right side. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. Leading off the inning is and the 2-1. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Standing in. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base.
From the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one.
Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Rangers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Texas Rangers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Minor earns his 8th victory of the season, so that'll just about...
Inside the Show.